How's it going, you wonderful people? It's Jay, and in today's video it's time for some crazy multiplayer madness on our minigame island, and you're invited, so let's go. There's just so many incredible things to do on your Animal Crossing island, whether you're playing solo and sculpting some incredible landscapes or hanging out with your villagers. It is such a great experience, but the experience gets even better when you invite your friends and family over to your island via the internet. That's right, up to 7 of your friends can head over to your island, check out all the incredible things that you've done, and play some minigames. And that's the cool thing about New Horizons, nothing is set. You can create a minigame out of anything. You can create a minigame out of twigs on the floor, you can create a minigame out of rocks, anything is possible in New Horizons. And here are just a few minigames that we tried out on our island, and a big shout out to Addy, aka Little Gamer Widow, for some incredible inspiration for these minigames. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, so here we go. So the first minigame to try is Flower Bingo. It does take a little while longer than the other games to set up, but the result is a lot of chaos. All you need to do is set up a patch on your island and plant different flowers of different colours and types in little rows. And make sure you make a note of which ones you've put down as well, and make sure there's no duplicates in any other sets. And then gather your friends round and call out each flower one by one. They dig them up or pick the flowers, and the first one to score a line or two wins. It was super fun in our last stream, and it even resulted in probably the weirdest glitch I've ever seen in Animal Crossing. The next minigame is Musical Chairs, and it's an absolute classic, and it's so simple to set up. All you need to do is have a set of 7 chairs, and you use an instrument or music player and get your unwilling participants to move around in a circle. Easy. Once the music stops, you know what to do. Scramble to find a seat. And after each round, all you need to do is pop an item on a chair to block it out and let the madness continue until the final villager standing. The next minigame to try is Obstacle Course, where you put your terraforming skills to the test. With Fall Guys being a massive hit now, pitting all the characters against a chunky set of obstacles, why don't we try something in Animal Crossing? Just grab a shovel and a spade and get building the ultimate obstacle course. And what we found was a good idea to get a view of all the contestants was to create your course in a sort of vertical way, and you have a little small path that runs down the middle. It allows the spectators to run through the middle whilst all the competitors run alongside you. You can see all the action and even run to the end to catch that photo finish. How about popping a few pitfalls to snag those victims, and mix up the route with a little water to jump over, beds to roll across, and maybe even finish it up with a maze at the end. Let the races begin! The next minigame is Scavenger Hunt, and the best thing about Animal Crossing has to be all the little things that you can find on your island. So why don't you have your villagers run around finding specific items? We gave that a go by creating these little stickers. So you have to find dinosaur bones, a twig, an apple, and even a specific flower. Easy. Each of the treasure hunters run around, and the first person to pop their items on the correct sticker wins. Now to start burying those bones. It couldn't be a video about minigames without the all-time classic, hide and seek. No explanation needed, of course, just count to 10 and find a good spot to hide. Each person found joins the hunt, and the last person standing wins. But before the games begin, why don't you build out some secret spots behind houses or disguised behind trees? Maybe even find some spots that are only accessible by ladder. The next minigame is all about fishing and bug catching. Get the timer out and get your contestants to go and hunt for little creatures. It's one of the minigames that's built into the Animal Crossing experience, and it is a really fun one. Everyone knows what to do, and the timer counts all the scores for you. It's easy. And the final minigame is probably my all-time favourite. It has to be Fashion Show. And if you check out our other videos, you can see all of our Fashion Show highlights. It is one of the best things to set up. All you need to do is create a stage with some nice sofas and tiled floorings and all these fancy bits. Make it look good. Ours is surrounded by water and even has a dinosaur in the background. Turn on those lights, and once nighttime hits, it's time for the big fashion show. Have all your fashionistas just stroll down the runway and get the camera ready to capture some incredible shots. And there we go, minigame madness on our minigame island. I hope you guys could take away some inspiration from this video, and if you guys have any suggestions for minigames, be sure to let us know with a comment. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you want to see more Animal Crossing, more geeky and gaming videos, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you wonderful people in the next video. Bye bye.